want, I could, if you give the files to me, I can edit it together for you into one video, because I have Sony Vegas. It doesn't have a time limit.
It's alright. I might just split them up or something like that.
Or what you could do is maybe split part 2 in half, and then the rest of part, and then the rest of this part, make part 3 out of it, talking a little bit about my PS5 for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I knew you were going to want to talk about that.
I'm over staring at me in the face and I'm saying that my Switch is the last console. I'm fucking stupid.
The one thing I would suggest before we move on is that you might want to get I got over a 500 gig SD card in my Switch.
Yeah, I know they have really big ones, but I've only ever seen the 256 gigabytes in the stores. I know you can buy the bigger ones online.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I bought mine for 60 or maybe $70.
I'll tell you what, it is a pain in the ass when you run out of storage, and then you got to insert the bigger SD card, then you got to download everything over again.
Oh, yeah. That's the one thing. I was trying something out, and it wanted me to reload everything. I was like, oh, God.
Right.
Well, right now I see it on eBay. I will not trust this one. This one says it has 1,024 gigs for between $20 and $26. And I've been burnt by a terabyte SD card before. I will not trust a cheapo like that again.
Yeah, I'd rather buy them from Amazon because they know what they're selling, And then if I get the wrong product, I can just call Amazon back. Yo, you sent me the wrong product, Need to do an exchange here. With eBay, it's a hell of a lot harder.
Oh, yeah. What was funny, I was trying to look something up, and it just came up on eBay, woman's condom.
What the hell were you? What have you been looking at on eBay lately, Casey?
I certainly not told me. I figured it was one of the women on Drew's show said something about women's condoms, and I had to look it up to see what it looked like.
I think that was a little while ago, right?
Yeah.
Some of my PS5 games. There's one there. There's another one there. Just getting that in order before we.
Well, we're recording now.
Oh, really? So I'm over here looking like an even bigger jackass.
No, come on.
Yeah, there's just one more game, one more PS5 game that I have that I was looking for, and I don't know what the hell I did with it, actually. This is not very good. Well, anyways, I can show you guys the ones I have on hand. Yeah, so the really for real last console I'm going to talk about is my PS5. Oh, you know what? I know where those games are now. They're in here. I forgot. I never took them out of this bag when I took my PS5 to my brother's house. Okay, yep, here they are. So I bought the PS5. Took me 7 months to get one. I didn't get it until I was actually on vacation in South Carolina in June. And my brother helped me get it from GameStop because the website wasn't working too well for me or whatever. And that was the very first time that GameStop was doing the early access thing for the Pro members, where if you bought the Pro membership, you got like a 1 hour early access to buying the consoles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they still do that nowadays, actually, for the PS5 and the Series X. And honestly, that's the cheapest route to go if you want to get the console, because it's only a $20 subscription versus a $200 subscription at Best Buy or $100 from Walmart. So, in my opinion, I think GameStop's probably the best way to go when it comes to having to buy that extra subscription just to have a much better chance. I wouldn't say a much better chance, but certainly a better chance of getting the console.
At a reasonable price.
Well, they only sell bundles, but like I said, $750 you get the console. an extra controller and three games with it, and a gift card that you can just spend right back in their store on something else.
Yeah,
The whole value, I added it up. The whole value is like worth $940, honestly, between the
nice.
games, the console, the controller, the gift card, and stuff like that. So,
So you made out pretty good right there.
oh yeah, they I honestly I like that bundle. I honestly that compared to like other bundles I've seen online that other retailers will sell for like $1,000 and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Like the GameStop bundle, in my opinion, is definitely the way to go if you get it from them. But so the PS5, I'm loving it so far. Like I said, I don't want to put too much mileage on it yet because I want to wait for the console to be a lot more available. This way, when my PS5 does die, I won't have too much trouble getting one in the store later
Yeah,
on in life. Or, I could send mine to Sony and, they'll give me another one, like a refurbished one or something. Because
yeah.
right now, damn well, they're probably not giving anybody refurbished consoles because
No,
they can't even keep up with the demand that they have.
they had to take care of the people who actually bought them
Well,
first,
yeah, I'm
though.
just saying they're probably like not really wanting to, but I'm sure they are.
Yeah,
But so yeah, PS5. I upgraded from Mortal Kombat 11 from the PS4 to the PS5 version. I actually used the built-in PVR quite a bit. Um, you know how the PS4 has that built-in thing where you can record gameplay up to 1 hour,
yeah,
but it's only like 720p. Um,
yeah,
well, the PS5 can do that as well. They need to add more options though, like they need to add 1440p as a resolution instead of either 4K or 1080p. You can record a 4K up to an hour, 60 frames per second. The gameplay looks pretty good. I've done it with Mortal Kombat all the time. I'm doing it with Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown right now. And what I really like about that is, Casey, this is the PS5 controller, and you see this button right down here underneath the PS button. Like here's
yeah.
your PS button. There's this button right here. This one is actually a microphone button.
Um, well, you press on it and you can talk into it without needing a headset or something.
Yeah, yep, exactly. So
Interesting.
when you start the console up, the microphone will always be on. If you press the
Yeah,
button, you mute the microphone. So if
interesting.
you don't want to use the mic, you just press the button and it mutes it.
Yeah,
Then if you want to use the microphone again, you can just press the button and it unmutes it. So if you ever get a PS5 case and you play Fortnite on the PS5, you don't need a
yeah.
headset because you just talk right into the controller.
Nice. I mean, I got the PlayStation camera, so technically I don't need to. But when I don't
Well,
hook up into the controller, as some people says there's an echo.
right. But the PS5
So
controller, I can tell you right now, you don't get an echo through the PS5 controller. I've done it quite a few times already.
I'm hearing, isn't it? Uh, do you think the PSVR from the PS4 gonna be adapted to the
Yeah, they're working
PS5?
on it. It's going to be, I think, what are they calling it? PSVR 2.0 or something like that. They're going to come out with They're going to come out with an upgraded PSVR headset that's going to
Yeah,
support PS5 stuff. You know damn well it's coming. When we don't know, but you know it's coming.
I'm a huge fan of the VR because I mean half my PS4 collection are VR games.
Right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I wouldn't mind playing VR games, but my low vision
Mm.
won't do well with that, and I'd probably get like bad headaches after a short amount of time. Um, but yeah, with the PS5, I really like the console so far. Everything is really nice. The only thing it's missing right now is themes, so you can't customize what your home screen looks like you
Yeah,
can on the PS3 and the PS4. But these are the games so far that I have for it. Um, I have this is the Spider-Man Miles
wow,
Morales.
great
This
game.
one, this is the one I bought with the gift card that I got from the bundle.
Nice.
Um, this one is Destruction All Stars. This one
Isn't that
came.
this? Isn't that like the their version of Smash Brothers?
No, that was PlayStation All Stars. This is a completely different game.
Oh,
But you can see I haven't opened it yet. It's still in this plastic. I'll play it eventually. And this is one of the anime games I talk about that I play a lot. This one's called Neptunia Reverse. It's a remaster of a game that was on the PlayStation Vita, so I bought it a second time. This is the newest Ratchet and Clank. This game actually came out 2 weeks before I got my PS5, and they were and GameStop included it. Brand new $60 game in their bundle, which I thought was really cool.
nice.
And then you have the Sackboy game, Casey, which you're familiar with this one.
Yeah, it gave me a couple of copyrights.
And that one also came in the bundle. So the bundle pack-in games were the Sackboy game, Destruction All Stars, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. So
The Sackboy game's really good. I like it.
Yeah, I've been playing it a little bit. It's pretty cool.
But
And also, you know, when you get a PS5 eventually, download Astro's Playroom because that game is also pretty fun. And it's
that's what I heard.
It's built into the console. You don't even have to buy it. You just have to download it.
That's what I heard. It's a real cool game.
Yeah,
because
it is.
I got Astrobot on the VR, and it's like playing a Mario game in VR because that's exactly it's a VR game, but it's like a Mario game in VR, pretty much. It is a real good game.
Yeah, I like the Astro's Playroom. It doesn't take long to beat it either. Like maybe 3 hours tops. You know, depending on your skill level at those kinds of games, at platforming, games. But yeah, I'll tell you what, for a game that comes bundled, packed in with the console automatically, all you got to do is download it. It's a good, it's good fun for a couple hours.
You can't complain, especially when it's free.
Absolutely not. It's actually a pretty good game. Put it this way: if they sold it separately, I'd say that game is probably easily worth at least $15.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe tops 30, but I think 30 is still a little high.
So I will talk a lot more in depth on the PlayStation 5. I know I've been talking about doing that on Derailed for a couple of months now, but I definitely am going to do it for November. For November on the Derailed Patreon because I want to hype it up for the holiday shopping season. And Jim M, I don't know if you watch Casey's content, but if you hear this video, you know my pain, bro, when it came to try getting the PS5 because I know you're still going through it. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, me right now, I still think I'm only just a step behind with the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, I mean, right now, for you, because you don't play a whole bunch of games, but again, I play a little bit of everything, so. And plus, as much of a gamer as I am at heart, and I want to keep my channel going, I felt like I have to have this, and I'm very impatient. So when I want something and I can't get it, I get pretty mad.
I mean, I wanted to get a PS5, but I kind of remembered is when after we bought our second Wii U that I have currently right now. That after that we bought the PS4 at a pawn shop.
Right.
And this is maybe a year into the PS4's life, give or take. And we finally got it, and I looked around. I was like, I don't know of any of these PS4 games I want. And it's to the point. Some of the PS4 games I require after, I picked up Duke Nukem and a couple other games I personally bought. I think he has my wrestling games I picked up for the for the PS4, but I'm kind of burnt since the whole thing with the Switch version of WWE 2K.
That was the one and only one that was on 2K because that game performed terribly.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not playing one, if you're just playing one-on-one, that's fine. But I mean, when you can't even see, like some of the belts were just like so like generic looking, or the main plate doesn't come out right. It looks just like a blank plate
Yeah,
or something. But if you get to like the Royal Rumble or the freaking
Elimination Chamber.
yeah, it's unplayable.
Yeah, of course. I mean, those games weren't very playable to begin with on the PlayStation and Xbox. They were glitchy as hell.
Well, I didn't see it glitch. Oh, it would glitch every once in a while, yeah. But my biggest gripe was the speed of the game. It was very slow.
Supposedly, the new WWE games that are the new WWE game 2K22, I think this one is supposed to be right around the corner, not too far away. I'm really interested in the AEW game, and hopefully,
I
it's going to
agree.
come out next year.
I agree. Especially hearing that Owen Hart's going to be part of it. Oh,
Oh, you knocked the camera over. Hello, ceiling.
yeah. But I'm pretty sure is that pretty much it, Rose?
Yeah, I mean, I'll throw this little last nugget at you, and that's it. I did own a Virtual Boy once upon a time. You know, that fucking red and black piece of shit. And the only game I ever had for it was the Mario Tennis and
Mm.
the Galactic Pinball.
I'm sure
And,
the pinball was way better than the tennis game.
oh, yeah. And that's the only games I had on it. Didn't play it all that much. Never played it anywhere outside of my house. And boy, was that very uncomfortable, the way they set that thing up. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, that design.
Well, I believe that the game historian talks about it. I believe he does. I need to go rewatch that again. But my best friend back in the in the 90s when it came out, I tried it out. I was like, oh, it's cool. It was cool. He had it, but he eventually sold it, and I think he bought it again later on. But he had tennis. And I know he said Waterworld, but he said something Luigi, but I'm thinking he meant Wario
Oh, yeah,
game.
the Wario, yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh gosh, for a 32-bit system, it didn't show the power at all.
It was ugly looking, man. It made the Game Boy look good.
I mean, it should have had color. I mean, just having red, that was just stupid.
Red and black, that was it. Red and black.
And
I
you
mean,
know
they had
what?
a golf game on there, and they couldn't even change the color from red to green for that one.
Yeah, I mean, he said he heard rumors there was supposed to be a color pack coming out, but I I don't think that was even possible. I think they only put red lasers in
Put it
that
this way, there
system.
was supposed to be a link cable for them to play two-player games on that thing. The
Yeah,
console was discontinued before the link cable came out.
yeah, that'd be interesting. I mean, I assume probably one of the games that you would have played, actually a couple games, maybe the Tetris.
I never had them.
I,
Like I said, I only had tennis and pinball. That was it.
well, tennis would have been a Link one because you'd be on one side, that person would be on the other side.
Yeah, yep. Tennis and then Tetris, two-player Tetris, two-player golf,
Yeah,
two-player pinball, two-player Taro Boxer, maybe. That's about it.
yeah, I agree. Good point. But yeah, that was a fail. I only remember playing it once.
Like I said, I had one. I didn't play it very often, so it was not a
And
very comfortable experience.
now I think they go for a while they were super expensive, but now I heard they found a whole ship, like a whole container full that made it dump the price. But I'm pretty sure it went back up to again. look it up. Virtual Boy. Oh gosh, it varies. I mean, there's one in the box for $750. There's another one for $250. Then $360, $350.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it's bouncing back and forth between that. There's one that's from Japan that has looked like 10 games in the console. Well, it says 5 games. I guess that's still not bad. And the console for $430. That's probably.
I just don't think it's even worth trying to play. If you've never played it, don't. That's my advice. If you've never played it, don't.
I mean, if I can find it cheap, I'd definitely pick it up and put it in the collection. But I wouldn't actively try to get one because it's too expensive right now. I mean, but yeah, Virtual Boy was really a shit in the bed.
Yeah, talk about shit in the bed. They shit their pants.
I personally know about that too, though. Actually, both. I actually shit my pants once, and my mother-in-law shit my bed.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, so that's a long story. This is right around the time when the wife passed, so it was wild.
I mean, I think we've all shit our pants at one point in time.
Yeah, but it was not fun to clean that out of my bed.
Definitely not.
No. But yeah, I'm getting a little tired. I'm gonna go get something to eat and relax before Drew's show. So
yeah, well, you got about an hour and 45 minutes, hour and 43 minutes to be exact.
Yeah, I gotta go eat. So
yeah, I gotta eat too, actually. So
all right,
man. Well, I appreciate you having me on for this your new segment called Video Game Console History. So that was pretty cool to discuss that, and eventually one of these days or years I'll get a Series X and whatever I feel like wanting one. Probably that's going to be the console I'm going to get when it's more available. Probably another 2 years from now, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I eventually had all of them at once. I mean, had all the. I don't know. Would you consider the Switch a ninth gen, or do you consider that also the 8th gen?
I would consider it 9th gen for Nintendo, but it's a step behind. It's a little step behind. Like it's on par with the early 8th gen.
Yeah.
But for Nintendo, it's still considered 9th gen to them.
Yeah, and because I mean, I love my Wii U, but the Switch was awesome. But I forgot what I was going to bring up the point, but yeah, I forgot the point I was going to bring up. But yeah, because I'm getting tired, so.
Well, hopefully I don't cause you now to fall asleep during the show, like you probably will later, anyways.
Yeah, probably. But alrighty, I'll talk to you later, buddy.
No, I'll be there later on tonight. So.
Yep. I'll see you.
All right, man. Thanks again for having me on, and again, check out the Derailed Patreon for more Casey is Raw and content. Casey is Raw and my content together. New stuff is actually coming this week.
And your channel too.
Yep,
I might want to borrow your logo to use as a thumbnail. Is that all right?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's not my logo. I don't own it, but I don't think there'll be a problem with that.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'll talk to you later, buddy. You want to shout out your channel, even though you have more subs than I do?
Yeah. What the fuck? Who knows? Yeah, you can check out my channel, youtube.com/TheRoseGaming. It's all one word. No underscores, unlike my Twitter. 499 subscribers. Eventually hopefully we'll hit that 500 mark again before my charity stream in 13 days. Got gameplay, Mortal Kombat content every Monday, which there'll be something for tomorrow. Probably go back to Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance since I haven't done that in a couple of weeks. More stuff, more Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity gameplay. There's always Mario stuff I'm doing once in a while. And just check out the channel. I upload at least 3 to 4 days a week. So, and usually when I upload, it's usually always something different. It's usually not something that's the same back-to-back uploads.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll see you later. Hopefully, later on tonight.
Yeah, I'll see how I'm feeling later on tonight and see what direction the show's going in.
Yeah, I'm sure if there's like not a lot of people because sometimes it'd be like maybe 3 or 4, and then he probably wouldn't mind to get a 5th person on there.
Well, that's usually like he knows I wait until between 11:30 and 12 to come on usually, but depending on if like the third topic is still like spilling over till like past midnight, then I'll wait a little longer. So
for me, I want to try to bail out at midnight because I mean it's hard for me.
So you don't want to do the post show then? Is what you're saying?
Well, I want to do it. It's just a lot of times it's hard for me to stay up.
Right. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I mean, you have a life, so.
Well, I'll talk to you later then, bro.
Yep, I'll see you.
All right, see you, buddy. Thank you.
Yep, no problem, bro.
See ya.